Welcome everybody to Romance Detective. I have my new headset and Zoe in my lap, so she doesn't freak out that I'm talking to somebody, because I must be talking to you when I'm talking, don't I? Yes. Shit. Alright, let's go. 10:30 a.m. Love Bloom City Art Museum. Love is the world's most powerful force. It can drive people mad, make them do terrible things, and when they do, BAM! I, Romance Detective, vow to carry out romantic justice. Excuse me, ma'am, this is a crime scene. No civilians allowed. Don't worry, I'm a detective. A detective? In that case, may I see your badge? This rose should be proof enough. I'm going to need to see your badge. Badges are superficial. They are unnecessary. I solve crimes of passion. I see. Well, I think you should leave this one to the police. Is there a problem, Chris? I need you gathering evidence. Oh, if it isn't the one and only romance detective. When did you get here? You know this woman, Chief? Of course, she got quite a reputation around here. Both you went to high school together. Oh, I had no idea. She was trying to enter a crime scene without showing her badge, so I thought... Don't worry about it, you're still new. Now, what can I do for you, Detective? I've come to solve this case of love. Love, huh? Then Chris, why don't you help her out? Huh? So... Excellent, you are now romance cop. Wait, you can't just change my title? Come, my subordinate. Where are we going? To investigate. But we're already at the crime scene. Chief, are you sure about this? You have your orders, romance cop. Chief! Hurry up and bring her on the case. I'm sure you two will bring that vase back in no time. I'm counting on you. But, I mean, just like that? I guess if the chief trusts her, I might as well, but... Right, one more thing. A rose was attached to Romance Cop's pocket. What's this rose for? It comes with the title. Oh, okay. So, stop. Hey, knock it off. Get out of here. Now then, a vase was stolen, correct? Yes, that's right. A one-of-a-kind vase. It was taken at around 10 p.m. last night. The thief made it past all the museum's security measures, but for some reason the vase was the only thing they stole. Those are the facts so far. If you'd like me to explain anything further, go ahead and ask away. Interrogation. Thief. Are there any suspects? Not yet, but the thief did leave one thing behind. We think it's supposed to be a calling card, but... But? Well, see for yourself. The thief's calling card has been added to your items. Romance thief. Nice. By the looks of it, our culprit might be a grade schooler. We can't assume that. It might be a trick. Not that I was serious about it in the first place, but their name was written in crayon, and the words are misspelled. Really, what else is there for us to gather? Something bigger might be at play. Bigger than us. Bigger than this city. Don't trust anything, romance cop. This is the work of my adversary, after all. Ow, so, damn it. Adversary? Is there some kind of ongoing rivalry between you and this thief? No, this is the first I've heard of them. Oh, alright then. However, by using the word romance in their title, clearly they mean to challenge me. A challenge I'll gladly take. Now you are the one making assumptions. Tell me more about the vase. It was donated to the museum sometime last week by a local antique collector. The artist is unknown. Wow, that's ugly. This is what it looks like. Details of the stolen vase were jotted down in your notebook. It isn't particularly expensive compared to the rest of the museum's collection, so we don't think the thief intended on selling it. The design is beautiful. You like it? The color is nice, but I think the heart is a little much. I don't know why anyone would want to steal something so gaudy. It would make a nice centerpiece. Did I hurt her feelings? Was there anything on the security cameras? No. A few of them were tampered with, but there isn't anything useful we can gather from the footage. You would think a place like this would have a better system in place, right? It's unfortunate, but understandable. The city's crime rate is very low. So they didn't expect something like this would ever happen. Only stealing a single vase. What kind of motive could this thief possess? Well, that's everything I know. We've been investigating all morning, but there aren't a lot of clues to be found. This thief is pretty good. Oh, worthy adversary indeed. This detective is definitely odd, but I'm glad she's at least taking the job seriously. Hey, before I forget, I'm sorry about earlier. I just transferred to this city, so I hadn't heard anything about you. No, don't apologize. I must work harder to be known worldwide. That way such a thing would never happen again. Right. Well, good luck with that. Anyway, I think it's about time we take a break. There's a cafe across the street. Would you care to join me for lunch? A lunch date? I accept. I didn't mean like a date or anything. I just thought you might be hungry. Anyway, let's go. 12:20 p.m. My god, why is the frame rate so low? Hey, you two, you're cops, right? I am merely a detective. However, my subordinate does happen to be a member of the police force. Please don't introduce me as your subordinate. We're supposed to be partners. Regardless, you're trying to find whoever robbed the museum last night, am I correct? Yes, that's right. In that case, I may or may not have some intel for you. Sir, if you know something about the case, it would be best if you just went ahead and told us. Well, with that attitude, maybe I don't know anything, after all. Have a nice day, ladies. Wait. Oh, so you are interested, Detective, we can't go around cutting deals with such a shady character. We can find the thief without his help. We should hear him out. Okay, fine. You can start by telling us who you are exactly. I am Lupin. But that's not what's important here. I need something from you, see. A poster was suddenly shoved in your face. There's a certain concert tonight that I absolutely must acquire a ticket to. If you can get one for me, I might be willing to talk. An impossible task. Let's go, romance cop. Sorry, sir, but it looks like you're out of luck. No, see, that's exactly why I'm asking you. I know you've got connections. I don't know what you're talking about. Please stop following us. But I can help you, I swear. I saw them. I saw them last night, the thief. Just get me a ticket to Canary's concert, and I can tell you more. Please, I have to go to that concert. I already made all the preparations. I have to see Canary. I love her. Love, you say? If you're such a big fan, you should have bought a ticket in advance, like everyone else. They were already sold out by the time I... Look, it doesn't matter. Give me a ticket and I'll tell you everything I know. Leave it to us. What? Detective, you can't be serious. This is a case of love, romance cop. It is our duty to solve it. My duty is to uphold the law and not get concert tickets for some shady fanboy. Romance cop, mustn't forsake this love-struck man, even if his intentions are questionable. You got verbal abuse. Here's my address. Bring me a ticket by 3 o'clock or the deal's off. Are you sure about this, detective? That man could hold the key to solving this case. What if he doesn't? We'll solve it on our own. Well, if you're that set on it, I suppose I have no choice. Besides, it's not like we have any other leads. We must find him a ticket. Oh, don't worry about that. I'll just give him mine. You're a fan? An unexpected twist. No, it's not like... I'll explain it over lunch. 1 p.m. Cafe. I'm not normally upfront about this because people can get weird when they find out you're related to a celebrity, but Canary is actually my cousin, and whether I try to hide it or not, we look enough alike that it usually comes up anyway. Upon closer inspection, you do have the same face. No, she's much cuter than me. She's an idol, after all. You mustn't speak ill of yourself, romance cop. It's only the truth. I'm mature enough to admit my shortcomings. Anyway, now you know one of my secrets. Can I ask you something in return? Yes. You're a rose. Do you ever take it out? I mean, doesn't it get in the way when you're eating? I've had this very rose in my mouth from birth. Really? Wouldn't it have withered away by now? As long as there is love in this world, this rose will never die. How romantic, even if it doesn't really make any sense. It seems you still have much to learn, romance cop. You're always acting so mysterious. Of course I get confused. I'd understand better if you spoke more plainly every once in a while, you know? Now then, let's get going. I just hope that Lupin guy can actually help us out. Yes. 2:20 p.m. Strange garage. Ah, you're early. Welcome to my lab. Now hand over the ticket. I wish you'd ask more politely, but here. Concert ticket. A ticket to a concert starts at 7 p.m. tonight. A real ticket to Canary's concert! Excellent. Now I can... Excuse me, but it's your time to... It's time you hold up your end of the deal. What? You said you saw the thief last night. Tell us who it is already. Oh, that. I made it all up. I just wanted to see Canary. So this was a waste of time after all. What in the world possessed you to lie to the police? My deep feelings of love, they spoke to me through telepathy. Yes, my love for Canary drove me to this. If the path to true love is what you seek, lies will only serve to lead you astray. What do you know? Now that I can get to that concert, my feelings will definitely reach her. Oh, and since you two did being kind enough to bring me a ticket, I guess I owe you one. You guess? My skills may actually come in handy for you. I'm a scientist, you know. Okay, that's enough. This is obstruction of justice. You're under arrest. I thought this might happen, so I've already prepared my escape. You won't stop me from seeing my sweet canary? Ha 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 ha. A smoke bomb? Shoot, where'd he run off to? Evading arrest. Is there something causing his love to grow so twisted? I think that's just the kind of person he is. You heard what he said, right? His love for Canary spoke to him. He's crazy. His love spoke. I don't think he meant it literally. His phrasing was strange. He'd called it telepathy. You really shouldn't take this guy so seriously. Romance cop, you there? Chief! The vase just turned up. I need you two to retrieve it. Yes, ma'am. 3:40 p.m. Love Bloomery. Good afternoon, sir. I'm Romance Cop. Officer Chris of Love Bloom City Police. And this is my partner, the romance detective. We've come for the stolen vase. Yes, I have it right here. The vase has been recovered. Yay! Looks like the real thing. How did it end up here? I have no idea, but when I realized it was stolen, I called right away. Someone dropped it off? I think that's what must have happened, yes, but it wasn't here this morning, so someone had to have left it when I wasn't looking. The problem is, the only people who came in today were all regular customers. Mostly nice older women. They would never do something like this. We'll need a list of names. Right, of course. Since this is an official investigation, right? I'll go do that for you. Detective, our job was only to bring back the vase. We must find the culprit, Romance Cop. Do you really think some nice old lady would break into an art museum? We can't rule it out. I guess you're right. Whoops. Be more careful. Oh, she's already gone. Kids are so fast. You just got pickpocketed, bitch. I didn't even sense her presence. Well, you're not psychic, are you? I didn't notice she was here either. Sorry for the wait. Couldn't find a pen. Anyway, here's the list for you. Thank you, sir. We'll be taking that vase back to its rightful owner. Of course. Good luck with the investigation, ladies. 8 p.m. Let's check the items. What got stolen? I don't know. That was everyone on the list, and all of them had pretty solid alibis, so I guess we're back to square one. We can't give up yet. We'll find the thief. Or rather, you won't stop until we do, huh? I'll call the chief to give her an update on our investigation. Wait, where's... Oh, your walkie-talkie. What is it? My radio was missing. That's odd. When did you last have it? The chief told us to go pick up that vase, and I don't remember using it after that. Maybe I dropped it during the investigation? Let's retrace our steps then. No, I'll look for it on my own. If I can't find it, I'll just drop by the station in person. Are you sure you don't want my help? I appreciate the offer, but this is my own fault. I'll take care of it. Anyway, it's getting late. Let's call it a night. Love never rests. Yes, well, humans need sleep to function. We'll pick up the investigation again tomorrow. I will comply, this once, because we're partners. Oh, I'm promoted from subordinate? Yes, we'll meet again tomorrow. Okay, have a good night then. 10 a.m. Cafe. Oh, who texted me? Good morning, detective. You look tired. Oops. I was out pretty late. I never found my radio. If you had allowed me to aid your search. No, it's okay. The chief was pretty understanding. She gave me a new one this morning. Listen, Romance Cop. Always remember you can ask for me for my help at any time. Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind then. Sorry. The detective always acts so aloof, but it seems like she was worried about me. Why does that make me feel kind of happy? Whatever, I need to focus on the case. So what should we do about the investigation? Do you think the man at the flower shop left someone off the list he gave us? Could be. We should pay him another visit. Let's go do that then. 11 a.m. You know, she reminds me of, Maggie from Phoenix Wright. What was it? Maggie Bird? I think that was her name, or Maggie something. The female cop who sort of has, like, maybe a crush on Gumshoe, or something, or maybe Gumshoe has a crush on her, I don't know. Anyway. Come in, romance detective. Who is this? Did you already forget? We met yesterday at the flower shop. You're that child. I'm not a child. I am no other than a romance thief. So you were the one who took my radio? I searched all night for that thing, then I got scolded for losing it. You'd better apologize and give it back. Okay, or what? You're gonna send me to my room? Finders keepers, losers weepers. Romance thief, what do you want with us? You were the ones who brought the vase back after I worked so hard to steal it. That's why I took your radio, so I could tell you to stop getting in my way. But why are you doing all this? Wouldn't you like to know? Fine, I'll tell you. I steal in the name of love. Oh, from your name I assumed you stole things that had to do with love. I guess it was the other way around. But how'd you get it mixed up? My name's Perfect, dummy. Aren't you just copying the detective? Shut up! I am romance thief. I'll never be beaten by a detective or a cop. Good, then you won't mind if I interrogate you. What's that mean? There are some things I need to ask you. Oh, I know that. I just didn't hear you the first time. Fine, it doesn't matter how many questions you ask me, because you'll never catch me anyway. Our culprit's being pretty cooperative. Let the interrogation begin. Why did you steal the vase? Like I said, I steal in the name of love. The rest is none of your business. Looks like she's not going to explain herself so easily. What do you hope to gain from any of this? That's a secret. I think we'll need to try a different approach. Romance thief, you're still in grade school, aren't you? So what? I don't have to be a grown-up to steal stuff. No, you shouldn't be stealing in the first place, no matter how old you are. It's as my partner says, stealing in the name of love, you must be punished. Ha! You don't scare me. I will teach you to respect the title of romance. Just don't be too hard on her, detective. She's still just a kid. Where are you right now, romance thief? Duh, the museum... nowhere, I'm not telling. You heard her, detective. Let's get to the art museum. No! She's stolen the vase again. But where's our thief? There. You won't get away. She's so fast. Which way? I know where she's headed. Follow me. 12:40 p.m. Love, Blue Murray. Gah! Hey, slow down. You shouldn't run indoors, okay? I'm sorry. Oh, you're... Wait, what's that you're holding? Nothing. We've got her cornered. Hold your horses, little lady. There's nowhere left for you to run. What? Why are you guys trying so hard to stop me? It's not like I'm stealing to be bad. I just wanted to... Detective, you made her cry. Shame on you, Miss Detective. I am not the villain here. Then what exactly is going on here? Everyone comes running into my shop, and suddenly you make a poor little girl cry. Something all threatening like that. We're sorry, sir. She's the one who stole the vase from yesterday. Is that true, little lady? Yeah, I stole it. Twice now, because... I'm not gonna freaking do that. Hey, it's gonna be alright. Cry as much as you need to. Stop being so nice to me. That's the whole reason why I'm in this mess. Is that so? Huh? What's going on here? You two have met before? Yeah, but just the one time, I guess. Explain yourself, romance thief. Tell us the reason you stole the vase, and why you keep bringing it here. Go on now. I'd like to hear your side of the story, too. Okay, I'll start from the beginning. Here goes. One time, when I was out with my friends, you see, they all had bikes, but I just had my roller shoes. No matter how much I shouted at them to wait for me, they kept laughing and going farther and farther away, till I got totally lost. I didn't cry or nothing, because I'm tough. Anyway, I ended up passing by this flower shop trying to find my way back. And that's when this guy walked out. He was so big I got scared and hid in the alley behind a trash can. But then he walked right by me and started talking to someone. But no one was there when I went to hide, so I peeked over the trash can and, well, there was a little kitty cat in a cardboard box that he was taking care of. Funny place to be taking care of a cat. I'm not allowed to have any pets at home. It was weird, wasn't it? His muscles were so big, but it looked like he could throw the kitty, yeah, all the way to the sun. But he didn't. He just petted it. I would never throw a kitten into the sun. Continue. While I was watching him, he got up to go back inside, and I got scared he'd see me, so I ducked back to my hiding spot. But then I hit my elbow on the trash can, and it gave me away. He didn't even get mad that I was spying on him. He just asked if I was lost and if he could help me get home. So he called my parents and waited with me till they got there. Okay, yes, he's a very nice man. What does any of that have to do with the stolen vase? Romance cop, if you can't even see the answer to that, you need more training. I wanted to do something nice for him. So I thought maybe I should get him a prettier pot to put his flowers in. Except my allowance can't buy me something nice like that. And then, well, this is going to sound weird, but I heard a voice in my head telling me to just steal one instead. That's concerning. Well, it's true. But even though I did end up stealing it, I got too scared to give it to him in person. So you left it somewhere he would find it? Yep. But then he gave it back to you guys, so I had to take it again. I still don't understand how a child was able to break into a museum on her own. And even in broad daylight this time. Yeah, I'm pretty good at sneaking around, huh? Do we arrest her? No, don't send me to jail. I'm really sorry. I won't steal nothing ever again, I swear. We won't send you to jail, but hear this. You should never commit crimes, even if it's for love. So you stole the vase for me because you like me? Yeah. I'm sorry, little lady. I'm afraid I'm already spoken for. Oh, it's okay. I never should have liked you in the first place. No, that's not right. Never apologize for being in love. But all of this was still a little overboard, don't you think, Detective? Even so. Do you understand what I've told you, romance thief? My name's Daisy. I don't want to be called a thief anymore. Very well, Daisy. You should head home now. And if you stray from the rightful path again, my partner and I will be here to lead you back. Remember that. Okay, thanks for not taking me to jail. Jeez, Detective, what's with you? Being so cool all the time. What did I start thinking about that? Start thinking that about you anyway. Let's go, romance cop. We must report back to the chief. Oh, yes, of course. A voice in her head. Did you say something? The scientist from yesterday. He said something about a voice in his head, too. He was kind of crazy. Anyway, I'm sure it's just a way to escape the guilt of bad decision-making. No, I think there's some sort of outside influence, and whatever it is, feeds off of love. How can you tell? Instinct. There's someone we need to talk to. Yes, we were just going to speak to the chief, weren't we? I'll leave that to you. Meet me back at the cafe after sunset. But we already solved the case. Be there. Detective, I still don't understand you at all. But I don't mind being your partner for a little while longer. 6 p.m. cafe. What the? Oops. Ah, good, you're here. Yeah. Is something wrong? Nothing. That's quite a net you have there. It's to catch the one we need to talk to. You still haven't told me who that might be. Cupid. Oh, I see. And what kind of person is this Cupid? Romance cop, have you not heard of the god of desire? Then your friend works at some kind of brothel? Of course not. I'll have to teach you about Roman mythology in depth later, but for now I'll get straight to the point. We're going to find Cupid and get him to tell us what's behind this odd phenomenon. Of course, I haven't ruled out the possibility he's causing it himself. Wait, like little angel baby? Bow and arrow Cupid? Are you serious? I'm always serious. Right. So you've met Cupid before? Don't be ridiculous. Of course I haven't. Then how do you know we'll even be able to find him? Because I am romance detective. I've never left a case unsolved. Alright, you win. Let's go find Cupid. It's good to trust in your allies. A search begins in the park. 6:30 p.m. Love Moon Park. Here we are, not a single angel baby in sight. We're doing extensive search of the park grounds. Why are you so convinced he's here? I can feel it. In other words, you have no real reason for this wild goose chase. Cupid is no goose. Alright, well, lead the way, detective. Even if I can't really understand any of this, I'm sure you know what you're doing. Right, this way, romance cop. Not here. We'll try this way next. This is completely ridiculous. How long are we going to wander around this park? I trust the detective and all, but I just don't see the point in this. My head's starting to feel kind of foggy, too. Ah, aren't you coming? Sorry, I got a little caught up in my own thoughts. About the strange phenomenon? Let me hear it. No, it's something important. Hey, detective, this park is really nice, don't you think? Hmm? Ah, yes, they seem to have planted more rose bushes since my last visit. A fine addition to this public space. They're really pretty, too. We should come back again in the daytime. What's gotten into you, romance cop? We need to focus on our search. Right, sorry. She's right. What am I doing? I can't lose sight of our goal now. We have to find Cupid, or else the case isn't truly solved. There he is. The one by the bench over there? Well, sure, he has wings, but that has to be a costume. No, he's the real deal. I'm sure of it. Cover me. Cover you? What do you mean? Take this! Gah, what are you doing? Let me go. Not until you answer our questions, scoundrel. You are the scoundrel. Who the hell goes around catching people in oversized nets? I believe you've laced your arrows with a certain potent toxin. Am I wrong, Cupid? What in the world are you talking about? Get this net off me! Detective, you've gone too far this time. Let the poor guy go. Sorry, romance cop, but I won't let him to escape. Okay, look, I promise not to run off or anything. Just get me out of this. I'm sorry about my partner's actions, sir. She's the famous romance detective, I know. I just didn't expect her to use such straightforward methods of catching me. You know of me? So you're really... Yeah, I'm Cupid. But you're nothing like I imagined. Everyone grows up, okay? Sure, I was a baby once, but no one stays like that forever. Get with the times already. I can't believe it. Cupid, I'm sure you're aware of whatever force is driving the people of this city to commit crimes in the name of love. Are you the one behind this? Nope, not me. I came here to look into it myself. So you weren't the cause. Of course not. Why would I be? My aim might not always be perfect, but it's not like I'm ever trying to be a bad guy. Then what do you know about the case? From what I understand, there's something influencing people to be more impulsive when it comes to love. I just can't figure out the source of the problem. That would definitely explain the romance thief incident. And that voice in her head was... As I thought, there was another force at work. Well, let me know if you find anything. I've got a feeling about this place, so I'll be sticking around all night. Thanks, and sorry about before. Nah, it could have been worse. At least you didn't use an oversized jar. Next time I might consider it. This net has proven itself rather flimsy. Haha, but seriously, don't. See you around. Oh, and good luck, you two. Huh? Did he just wink at me? What's that about? Romance cup. We need to figure out the source of the problem. Figure out what the source of the problem could be. What's influencing the people of this city? We'll regroup in my private residence. Your home? Oh, okay, let's go then. 7:30 p.m. Romance Detective's house. Ugh. Here we are. It smells like roses, but that shouldn't surprise me. So, why'd you bring me here? The cafe is closed. I thought this place would make a suitable substitution while we discuss the investigation. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Pull together, romance cop. You've been out of it these past few hours. Have I really? Maybe. It's been a long day. I must be tired. I need you to focus. We're getting closer to solving the case. I can feel it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll do my best. Why does my head feel so hazy? It's been like this since we started searching the park. And being alone with the detective almost seems to make it worse. I heard it! Romance cop, what's wrong? What did you hear? The voice! Detective, Romance cop, listen to me. You're being influenced by... But my feelings, I know. It's been hard for me trying to keep them out all this time. For me trying to keep them out... What? Trying to be so professional. Romance cop, you aren't yourself right now. No, this is the real me. My true feelings. It just took a while for me to realize it. I'm sorry. But I really... Smack. Huh? Have you snapped out of it? Have you snapped out of it? The fog in my head cleared up all of a sudden. What was I... Don't worry about that. I'm just glad you're back to normal. I was about to kiss the detective, wasn't I? Oh! I stepped on my rose. Oh, I'm really sorry. I don't really know what's going on, but could you give me a new one? No, it's the roses. Huh? Yes, I stepped on this one. It's useless now, so... It's the roses. They've been the cause all along. Ah! Think about it. There are roses all over the town, hidden in plain sight. The roses have betrayed me to think I was being used all along. Away with you, devil flower. Wait, detective. I think you're getting a little ahead of yourself. I mean, this only started happening recently. You told me you've always had your rose. I don't think we should assume all roses have always been bad. Maybe these are just a special kind. Or maybe it's something that latched onto roses, and the flowers themselves are innocent. But the rose that I gave you, it caused you to. No, don't blame yourself for that. You couldn't have known any of this was happening. It's okay. But does this mean that what I was feeling was only because of... We have to get rid of these roses before they cause any more harm. Right, but how are we... We'll burn them. All of them? What else can we do? This will work for the time being. Let's gather all the roses we can carry. Okay. That should be all of them from around the house. This somehow feels a little sad to watch. What's that weird smoke? Romance cop, get back. We must evacuate. Ah, fresh air. How are you feeling? I'm okay. Looks like we'll have to find another way to get rid of those roses, though. Ah! What's wrong? The smoke! Look at the sky, detective. It's spreading over the city. I've never seen anything like this before. This proves the roses really are the cause. We don't know what effects the smoke might bring. We should be careful advancing from this point on. Evening, ladies. Chief, what are you doing here? I was on my way to visit the detective, but now Chief? Romance cop, you look wonderful tonight. Where's this coming from all of a sudden? I mean, I appreciate the compliment, but... Sorry, I'll be more direct. What I really want is to be with you. Chief! The smoke, could it be? You think this is because of the roses, too? What are you talking about? What's this about roses? The feelings you harbor for my partner. They are not your own. You're being influenced by the smoke from those roses. Stop with the nonsense, detective. You're not trying to keep me away, are you? What she's saying is true. You're not... Listen, romance cop. No, Chris, I need you. I won't allow it. Detective? You're retreating. Come with me. Okay. Did we lose her? It seems so. Ah, Chief, what a mess this has turned into. This is my fault, yet again. Don't say that, detective. There was no way you could have known, but it's obvious now we need help. Yes, someone who can get rid of these roses once and for all. But who can we go to? We'll head to the flower shop. Oh, good idea. But is that place even open this late? The owner might still be around. He'll know a way to get rid of the roses. Then let's go.